You're watching the Christmas Not Just Crew.
And Not Just Crew, you guys are an amazing bunch of people, and I just want to wish each and every one of you a very Merry Christmas and a very Happy New Year. Eat a lot, drink a lot, and stay merry. Bye.
Hi, it's Ali Murphy here in snowy Seattle. I just wanted to wish you all a very Merry Christmas at Not Just Crew. I'm missing you all so much, and I hope you have a wonderful holiday season and a very Happy New Year. Mwah!
Well, welcome to another Christmas at Not Just Crew even. I can't believe we're up to 3 already. So here we are again. It's still been a really busy year for us. In fact, it's been non-stop, loads of new projects going and lots of exciting news actually. And one in particular I'm sure you've heard of if you haven't already seen the post all over social media is Simon Costello is back in the air. And the reason he's back in the air, I bring him in, is because he is Father Christmas. So he's flying the sleigh all around. He's got his wings and his dear safety certificate. So here he is. Simon, welcome back to Not Just Crew and welcome back to flying. Been quite a year for you, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely brilliant. My sleigh bells are jingling non-stop, and they're very shiny, and they're there to be seen by everybody, and everybody seems to be commenting on how glistening my jingle bells actually are. No, but in all seriousness, it's absolutely great to be back flying. It's been years that I've been working for the NHS, but now I'm back as cabin crew, and it's because of you guys, Not Just Crew. One of the main reasons, reconnecting with so many of you, interviewing you guys to see what you were doing since obviously COVID, but a lot of you have returned back to flying, and it's given me it set the little curiosity alarm bells going there, and I put my nose in, door opened. And luckily got through my training, and I'm back flying. And Not Just Crew. Yep, it just goes to prove we're so much more than crew. We can do 1,000,001 other things in addition to being flight attendants, because we've done it in the last 3 years. We've all been doing different things, whether it be NHS vaccinations or volunteering at food banks, supermarkets, working for the NHS, going to be call handlers. Millions of things, chimney sweeps, starting your own businesses. We are just so resilient, and it's just great to be back flying.
Yeah, absolutely. And I say, when we first sort of started Not Just Crew, and remember this is our 3rd Christmas then, you obviously came on as a guest because you worked within the NHS on the front line of the COVID. Then, did you ever think you'd be back in the air flying as crew?
Do you know what? Even when I left flying, there was a little part of us that never ruled it off the table, mate. It's just like I always thought, the right place, the right time, the right opportunity. If it ever came around, I would definitely go back. But obviously, I don't look too far into the future. And I think turning 50 kind of like was a bit of a tipping point as well, because I was thinking, I mean, I'm catching up to you. You're knocking on a bit.
Yeah, just a bit.
I don't want to leave it too late in life to go back, because I want to enjoy it and be fit and healthy for a good few years and enjoy traveling around the world. So yeah, it was something I definitely thought I would revisit. But you're caught up in your bubble, aren't you? I'm working for the NHS. I'm working on the A&E. You're just doing your thing, and it just takes one kind of moment where you look at something and you go, that's interesting. And this opportunity that came around of the company that I'm working for now definitely ticked that box for me, and I followed my nose, which is
not unusual, I suppose. But I was going to say, look, have a look at this clip. This clip's from, I think we were doing our podcast for travel.radio. Watch this. This is you while recording when you actually got the call. You got a job. Have a look at this. No. Very, very sad. Right.
Hang on. There's a call.
Oh.
Hang on.
Go for it.
Hello, Simon speaking.
Hi, Simon. It's Tilly calling from the Content Recruitment team.
Oh, right. Hello, how are you doing?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
I'm a little bit nervous, but yeah, thank you. Thanks for calling.
Don't be nervous. Don't be nervous. I'm just wanting to say congratulations because you've been successful.
Oh,
Yay!
goodness. Wow. Thank you so much. Can't believe it.
Oh, no, well done.
Oh my God, thank you so much.
No, no problem. So I take it you'd like to accept the offer?
Yeah. Of course. Wow.
I have to chat.
Oh my God,
There
yeah.
you go, Si. Well, firstly, I can't believe that was in the summer. It certainly looked a lot warmer than it does now. You know,
Well,
in the
that's
t-shirt.
we were hitting 40 degrees back in that summer, weren't we?
Cool.
You know,
Yeah, just a bit. Yeah, just a bit. But yeah, there you go. Lucky enough, we were able to catch that on camera because we were
Yeah.
recording for the podcast and travel.radio. Yeah, I mean, look, obviously in that clip, you looked very excited about actually being given the offer. And I think even the person who was calling you, the young lady, I think she was quite surprised at how enthusiastic you were. Yeah, I mean, how excited were you that day?
Well, listen, I mean, once I applied for the job and got through, there was a bit of a lengthy process before I even got to that stage where they said that, you know, would like to offer you that position. There was a lot of hoops to jump through, but it was. I don't think she realised how badly I did want it, because once I'd applied for it and kind of like got a taste, I was that's all I wanted to do. It was like I was really, really like kind of I was just wanting to be a part of back flying and the kind of the suitability and the job and the rotors that they were offering was definitely something I really wanted to do. So once they told us that I'd got the job, it was relief as well. To be honest, Trev, I was so happy because you just don't know, do you? People keep telling you, "Don't worry, you'll be fine. You were doing it yourself. You'll get the job. You'll get the job. You'll be fine." But that's all well and good, and it's nice to hear. But until you actually hear it from the company's mouth, then you just don't know, do you? Because strange things happen in this world, my friend.
Oh, of course they do. I mean, listen, I know many people have like a midlife crisis. Most people go for a sensible people go for a Ferrari. You obviously wanted to get back into the air, and now you've got it. We won't mention the airline just sort of for obvious reasons. It's sort of like a double-edged sword because we've made a couple of programs about your training. We can't show them at the moment. Hopefully, one day we will be. But we did follow your progress all the way through. You're near on 6 weekend, which I must admit, my friend, did seem to go on forever and a day. But we enjoyed watching your videos on your long train journeys down. Obviously, missing your family as well. But yeah, I mean, the training it seems to go on forever from your side as well.
Yeah, Trev, the first week was absolutely horrific. I'm not talking about training, I'm talking about the actual being away from home aspect of it all. Obviously, when I did used to fly, then you're used to being away for long periods of time. But because I'd had such a long break from flying and being here, there and everywhere, then that 10, 12 years being away from flying, I've only ever known being at home. So that first week being away from my family, it kind of like, it was a shock, to be honest. I was missing home so badly. And I was there was moments I was thinking, do you know what, should I be, am I doing the right thing? Really? But you know what, I spoke to a few people. I spoke to some of the trainers, spoke to the people on my course, and I knew the answer already. It was just a bit of a shock to me. But short-term pain for long-term gain. It's nobody particularly likes doing lengthy training courses and being away from your family for so long. But I knew that I had to do it, and I know it did drag on quite a bit. But it's a necessary evil. You've got to get through it. And training is absolutely paramount when it comes to cabin crew. It's the most important aspect of your job when you're on board the aircraft. So you've just got to get through it, do your very best, study, work hard, and then these are the results that you get to enjoy once you qualify and get your wings in it. You get to travel all around the world, meet some incredible people, even meet you, Trev. Wow.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah, wow.
Absolutely.
How lucky am I?
Yeah. Well, here we are. I was going to say we were at the third Christmas, and I remember even filming the show last Christmas, and I can't believe how quickly that's gone. But a lot's changed for sort of me. Lots changed for you. I was hoping to be doing this show from a new. It's like a glamorized shed, really, but it's going to be a studio for Not Just Crew, so we can get some more productions out there. We got a few clips coming up, and some fun we've had over the year as well.
Yeah.
International and presenter wise, will grow in. So we have got lots of bags. We have got lots of shows in the can. We're just waiting. We're just waiting for. Well, until we either got permission to show them or we finish off the final project. So we have got some stuff coming up. I mean, let's look at the things we've done this year. Virgin Voyages, we had a bit of a location in Wales. A lot of a certain airline have been on those cruises now. Fantastic ship. Absolutely love that.
Hopefully, we will next year enjoy it as passengers.
Yeah. Well, of course. Well, we're also one of our co-presenters at Travel.radio there with Virgin Voyages as well. So we're going to use a bit of nepotism there. We've got the Travel.radio Christmas party coming up very, very soon. And those of you who haven't tuned in, please just tune in. You can catch up on demand. But we are live every Sunday from 12 until 2. And we must do a show together there soon. We've been doing a split shift because things have been so busy. But we've got a few clips coming up. What are your hopes and aspirations for next year for Not Just Crew and yourself?
Well, for myself, I'm hoping, goes without saying, obviously, I'm hoping all of my family is healthy because this year has been it's been horrific as regards to family's health. You know very well about like my wife who was diagnosed with cancer in June. Not to put a mocker on our Christmas show or anything, but like from that point on, it was absolutely horrific. But like we've come through the other end of that, and she's cancer free. So I just wish all of my family to be free of any illness and just stay healthy for next year and have more holidays, because we didn't manage to get one properly family holiday this year for Not Just Crew. It's just funny because I was actually talking to our good friend Paul Tizard a little bit earlier on today. For Not Just Crew, I would honestly love myself and you, Trev, obviously, to be a little bit more acknowledged by various airlines that kind of did what they had to do at the beginning of COVID, but I would like a little bit of recognition from themselves and some involvement where Not Just Crew can actually go to these airlines, go to these organizations and kind of like explain to them what support Not Just Crew were to all of the unfortunate people who lost their jobs, made redundant, and were dropped basically just like that via an email after 25, 30 years, lost the whole careers and were left in limbo. And we kind of were lucky enough to pick up the pieces and get them back on track and find them careers or create their own businesses and give them a bit of a light to shine on what was probably one of their darkest times. So yeah, I'd like to go into these organizations and actually do speeches and speak to them and just to let them know kind of what the kind of feel was and the kind of the devastation that was left behind. I would like to see that happen next year.
Yeah, well, absolutely. I totally second that. I mean, again, it's been 3 odd years since we got together as an organisation, and we're still growing. For me, I'd like to see the group sort of grow as a whole. I've got so many ideas where I just really want to promote Crew and their amazing abilities. So many of them have always wanted to start their own businesses. So many of them always wanted to write their own books. Everyone's got hidden talents, and Down Route's the perfect place when you've got a bit of time off to do that. You know, you literally do get time to yourself down there. So yeah, I'm hoping we're going to really gather momentum on that one. I say I'm just so looking forward to getting to my office and my studio. Another thing is, you know, I'm turning 55 next year, so I'm going to look to possibly go part-time providing no one starts a war anywhere or anything like that, and my pension pot doesn't shrink. But yes, definitely next year. 2023, touchwood, could be quite a good year. But listen, we said we'd keep this one short because I think last year it went on for about 25 minutes. I'm sure people have got their plans to have. So, Simon, right? When you fly next? I think you got a standby coming up next. Don't mention the airline, obviously, but
I'm fortunate enough. I've got Christmas off, so I'm
not bad for a first year in an airline, is it?
one of the reasons for doing the choice that I made. So as you can see, I'm absolutely buzzing. But yeah, stand by next. Drawing to the end of December, and I totally echo everything you said, Trev. Listen, 2023, I'm certain it's going to be a bit amazing year for my family, your family, for Not Just Crew, for cabin crew as a whole. And I'm looking forward for us to deliver some more incredible shows and meet more amazing, incredible people who will blow your socks off with stories and experiences that they do, other than just being crew. Because I'm meeting them already, and this is with a totally different airline, and they all know about Not Just Crew. They've been members for ages, and they all do fantastic things. So that's why we've got some more amazing shows coming your way.
Yeah, brilliant. But let's go on a happy note. Here's a couple of clips and a couple of messages for everyone. In fact, so I think we're hoping to do some kind of live in January.
Yeah.
So because we haven't actually been live on there for a while, but we've been out Monday shows, but not necessarily live. But we're gonna try and do that. In fact, we'll do that to celebrate my first show from the new studio.
Brilliant.
Definitely.
Excellent. Well, happy Christmas, everybody.
Yeah.
Catch up with you soon. Take care.
Have a good one. Take care. Enjoy these clips. Well, here we are. We're in, where are we? We're in Home Wycombe, aren't we?
Yeah, what me? Yeah, I apologise for the end of the Queen's Jubilee. I had been drinking alcohol for 7 hours and then I got interviewed. I have to be on the BBC News.
Oh, it's amazing. It's the most amazing experience. The atmosphere is incredible.
So this is better.
Are you going to stop off between stop off and have a drink, have a coffee?
I was thinking about coming back to yours for a couple of hours. I was,
And get out.
Hi there, it's Paul Tizard, and on behalf of Not Just Crew, wishing you a fantastic Christmas and a Happy New Year.
This is Resham, your Indian correspondent, all the way from Bangalore, India, and this is my adorable niece, Ria. Ria, say hi! Hi! We both want to wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Do you want to wish them, Ria? Yeah. Go, wish. Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas, NJC family.
Yay! Bye!
Bye.
It's Lisa Ross and I'm coming to you from the beautiful Gold Coast, Australia. And while the sun is shining here and it's really warm, I know a lot of you will probably be freezing in the snow. But wherever you are in the world, I just want to wish you a very Merry Christmas and a wonderful 2023. Merry Christmas, everyone.
Hi, it's Kaylee Kay here down in Southampton in England. I just want to wish you all a wonderful Christmas wherever you may be this year, and a very happy and healthy 2023.
From all of us at the Crew Market to everyone at Not Just Crew, we'd like to wish you a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Hi guys, this is Tara. I just want to wish you all a very happy Christmas from Not Just Crew, and very much looking forward to 2023 and what it's going to bring. Take care everybody, sending lots of love, and I'm flying off now. Bye!
And there you have it, Christmas 2022. What an amazing year it's been. It's certainly gone really quick, and I can tell the years are certainly going quicker and quicker. But anyway, Join us in 2023. We've got loads going on. You'll probably see a very bare studio behind me, but honestly, that's going to be so different next year. Okay, guys, take care. Have a good one.